So, I heard you wanted to buy a house, but you don't know where to start or who to ask. You've come to the right place. Keep on watching. Hi friends, my name is Laressa and I'm a realtor with eXp Realty here in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada, aka dinosaur capital of the world. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the home buying process and what to expect when you actually work with a realtor. Let's begin. First and foremost, we all know that buying a home is a huge investment and quite frankly, possibly one of the biggest investments you will ever make in your lifetime. That's why it's important as consumers and buyers to do your due diligence, do your research, and ask questions. So where do we start in the home buying journey? Number 1, get pre-approved. So the first part of the home buying process doesn't actually start with a realtor. It starts with your mortgage specialist at your bank of choice or a qualified mortgage broker. And when you sit down with them, they will assess your finances and overall your financial responsibility. They will take a look at your income, your assets, and your liability, and also pull a credit check. And they will also want to know how much you have set aside for a down payment. If you are planning to get your home financed, you'll either have a conventional mortgage or a high ratio mortgage. So what's the difference? A conventional mortgage is a mortgage where the loan amount does not exceed 80% of the appraised value or purchase price of the property. On the other hand, a high ratio mortgage is a mortgage loan that exceeds 80% of the appraised property value or sale. If you are a first-time home buyer, you can have as low as 5% down on a property, but there's a catch. With a high ratio mortgage, you will need to get your mortgage insured, and that's called mortgage default insurance. So this is an insurance that protects not you, but your lender. So for example, in the case that you default on your mortgage payments, the insurance will help to cover the lender's losses. Mortgage default insurance is required if you put less than 20% down on a property and is only available if the purchase price of the home is less than $1 million. So your premium depends on your down payment. Generally, the bigger the down payment, the less the premium will be. The insurance premium fee that is rendered can be paid up front as a lump sum, or it can be added to your mortgage payment and you will have to pay interest on it. So ultimately, your goal here in the first part of the home buying process is to determine how much you can spend, right? And as you can see, there is a lot of variables and moving parts to this that can determine how much your monthly payment would be. Number 2, realtor consultation. So now that you have a budget to work with, you can go ahead and reach out to your realtor and have a buyer consultation. So when you sit down with them, have an idea of what you're looking for. So style of home, location, beds, bath, that kind of idea. In addition to your home criteria search, your realtor will go over the current market conditions. So you might be in a buyer's market or a seller's market. So what's the difference between the both of them? Well, a seller's market is where there is low inventory of homes on the market and high buyer demand. Whereas a buyer's market is a high inventory of homes and low buyer demand. In addition to the current market conditions, your realtor will go over the home buying process, as you will learn in this video, so keep on watching, and how to make a strong offer. Number 3, view properties. So this is what we have been waiting for. The home shopping begins. Yes. So what I recommend to my buyers is to view only 3 to 4 homes per day, because viewing more than 3 to 4 homes can be really overwhelming. Say by the time you are on home 7 and 8, you'll forget what 1 and 2 look like and what they feel like. And really what you're doing when you're going to view these homes is you want to envision yourself actually living in this home. Step 4, make an offer. So, you viewed all these homes, you know what the market looks like, you know what it feels like, but you finally have found the one. You know it in your heart, you know it in your gut. So what do you gotta do? Make an offer. So this is what your realtor is here for. They're here to guide you through the process and help you write a really strong offer. So when you sit down to write the purchase offer with your realtor, you are of course going to want to determine how much you want to offer on this home, the amount of the deposit that you are going to submit with your offer. Now, there is a difference between your down payment and a deposit. Your deposit is essentially a little piece of your down payment that is going towards the home. And what this deposit is doing is showing the sellers how serious you are about purchasing their home. So in addition to the deposit, make sure you look at the inclusions and the exclusions, determine the possession day, so the day you want to take ownership of this home, and include conditions. So what are conditions? A condition is a hindrance to an enforceable contract. Now, typically in a real estate transaction, you will have a financing condition, which is to get your mortgage approved, and 2, a home inspection. So an inspection that is to your satisfaction. And if you are purchasing a condominium unit, you want to include a condo doc review, where you will have a professional or your lawyer, if they provide the service, to take a look at the condominium documents, which basically pertain to the management of the condo corporation. And if you are not a first-time home buyer, you may have a condition of needing to sell your home first before purchasing this one. And last thing to include is the date and time of acceptance of your offer. So basically you are putting an expiry date on your offer and letting the sellers know that they have a certain amount of time to either accept or counter your offer, or else the offer is gone, which creates urgency, which can be a good thing and can be something to your advantage. So that's something to keep in mind. Number 5, satisfy conditions. So the sellers have accepted your conditional offer. My friends, the work begins now. As buyers, you have 5 to 10 business days to satisfy and remove your conditions. So if you have a financing condition, we need to take the purchase contract and give it to your lender. Let them know that you want to buy this house. Please approve me. Yes. And if you have a home inspection condition, go out and hire a professional home inspector and get that done. Final waivers. So you've done your due diligence, you got approved, you are happy with the results of your home inspection. It's time to let the sellers know. So once you remove these conditions, the conditional offer becomes a firm sale. Number 6, conveyance of the deal. So now that you have removed conditions, you've let the sellers know, it's time to take all the paperwork regarding the transaction and give that to your real estate lawyer. They are in charge of disbursements, registering your mortgage on title, and of course, transferring ownership in your name. The most important thing, your real estate lawyer will reach out to you 1 to 2 weeks prior to possession to have you sign all of the necessary closing documents. Number 7, final walkthrough and possession day. So in some circumstances, you will have a final walkthrough. And what is a final walkthrough? Well, it's basically a pre-inspection before possession day and takes place 24 to 48 hours before possession. So, for example, if you included a specific term in the purchase contract to have the sellers fix something, you want to go ahead and make sure that what you've asked for has been done. So, in many cases, a final walkthrough isn't necessary unless it's actually written into the purchase contract. So that's something to keep in mind. Possession day. This is the day we have been waiting for. Breathe a sigh of relief. Yes, okay. On the day of possession, your lawyer will transfer the purchase funds to the seller's lawyers. And once this is confirmed, you will get a call letting you know that money has changed hands and keys are releasable. I will also receive a call from lawyers saying that this is the case as well. Possession typically takes place around 12 noon, so with that in mind, don't book your moving trucks at exactly 12 noon. We want to give some time just in case if there are any hiccups that need to be fixed, okay? But other than that, the only thing that is left to do is to meet you at your home and hand you the keys to your property. Congratulations, you are officially a homeowner. So in summary, what is the home buying process? 1. Get pre-approved. 2. Realtor consultation. 3. View properties. 4. Make an offer. 5. Satisfy conditions. 6. Conveyance of deal. And 7. Final walkthrough and possession. That is it. 7 steps to home ownership. That wasn't so bad, was it? Well, one more thing. If you stuck around to the end of this video, I have a very special gift for you. In the description box below, I have included my free home buyer's guide that it once again explains the entire home buying process. So be sure to check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, leave me a comment down below, share this video if you think your friends and family could benefit, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you love this kind of content, and be sure to hit that little notification bell so you never miss any of my uploads. And with that, my friends, take care and good luck in your home buying journey.